I'm Larry Aarons, joined by Nika Allen, who's helping me host this show this week. It's a big job, but you're up to it.
I'm having fun doing it too.
Good. Nan Masland is back with us. Nan's becoming a real regular because the public art program at Bernalillo County is big and growing.
We're bursting at the seams.
You really are. Good to have you back.
Thank you, Larry.
And you brought the noted artist Holly Roberts along with you today. And we're happy to have you. This is your second appearance on the morning.
Second appearance.
Very good. You're liking this TV thing.
I've gotten a lot of calls from Hollywood since, too.
Oh, good. You'll need an agent after this one.
Exactly.
Very good. Well, welcome. Fill us in, Nan, on what's going on with Holly's work and some other things.
Sure. Well, Holly is one of our featured artists in our show, The New Mexico Connection, which is only up for one more week at the African American Performing Arts Center. And Holly and 32 other artists are featured in this show of 68 new pieces of public art. And we are just so pleased to have Holly in our collection.
Wonderful. Now, we have some images from the collection as soon as we get our monitor fixed here.
Yeah.
But we want to run through those. Now, the exhibit's been up for a while, right?
Yeah, the exhibit has been up for 3 weeks. It's been up for the month of October, and so it's going to be up through next Tuesday. Now, it's closed on Sunday and Monday, but next Tuesday, the 28th, is your last day to see it.
Okay. This one is not Holly's work. This is who?
This is Elena Baca, and this is In Her Shoes, and it is a mixed media piece where she used various printmaking techniques and then added photography as well.
Now we're into Holly's work here.
This is one of mine, and I'm a sort of a pretend photographer that I use my photographs, but I combine it with other media.
I like that a lot.
I say pretend photographer because I've been doing it for so long that I'm still always a little confused.
Now, did that start as a photo? Is that?
Yeah, well, in a way it did. It's a photograph of a horse that's blurred, and then it's over a painted background.
Wow.
It was transparent, so it allows you to see what's behind the horse coming through. So
I like that a lot.
It's a small piece. And then this piece, again, it's layering. If you can see in the body of the snake, there's actually my head in each snake.
Wow.
Oh yeah, there you are.
There's forehead, lips, and then chin. And so again, I put the photographs down, and this time I painted over the photographs. So again, I think people say, well, it doesn't matter if you're not a good photographer because you paint over them or you. But I do always combine the two, the different media.
This is
Yeah.
I like this one too.
This one it's all about ambiguity. I did it a few years after 9/11. I think anytime we see someone with a beard now, we immediately think terrorist. And but in fact, the photograph of this person is a very gentle, kind person. And to me, it's this triangle between the angel, the dog, and the figure that you don't quite know what's going on. Is he being protected by the angel? Is the dog barking at the angel? Is he running away? So it sort of sets up all these different thoughts of what's going on. And both the figure and the animal are made up of different photographs of different people, things, images.
Yeah, I love that mixed media that you do. It just adds so much to each
Very
image.
It's very mixed.
Overly mixed.
Overly mixed, yeah.
This is
that's a good way
good.
to say it.
Now, you're a native of Santa Fe.
I grew up in Santa Fe, and then we've lived here in Corrales for about 25 years. So I'm sort of I was born in Boulder, but really I'm a
yeah,
New Mexican,
come on, you've
except
been
that
there.
little birth thing.
Sure,
So,
sure.
yeah.
Now, when did you know you had made it as an artist?
I don't know if you ever know that or not. It's a little bit like fashion. One day you're up, and the next day you're down. But I think in my late 30s, I began to get national attention because of what I was doing. No one had ever seen anything like it before. And so I began to get a sort of a national audience, and I think that would probably be the start of.
And people start collecting your work too.
Right. And then you hope they keep collecting.
Yes, of course.
But what's interesting is as I've aged, my collectors have started to die because they were 20 or 30 years older than I was when they first started buying my work. And now.
So your work is getting dispersed among families now.
Yeah, or museums or whatever happens to those collections. But it's a little upsetting, you know.
Oh, yeah,
So,
it would be.
Yeah. Wow.
So
Now, do you get in the studio every day and?
I try to at least 4 hours a day. But Nan and I were just talking about this. You wear every hat in the world. I pack my work. I, take care of all the communication and the correspondence. I do
You're
a lot
the
of
business.
I'm the business. I'm it.
Yeah, your production, management.
Exactly. And not very
Shipping,
good
receiving.
at some. I keep telling people I have an assistant, and I wish I could fire her sometimes because she's not very good. But it's me. So.
Nan, how's the exhibit been received?
It's been great. Just this Sunday in the Sunday Journal, we were written up. We had
I
a
saw
review
that.
of the show, and it's also just the word has spread, and we've had over 300 visitors to the show in the past 3 weeks.
Nice.
And it's gotten rave reviews. People talk, like artists like Holly say what great company it is to be in. The list of artists is just excellent, and that the work speaks for itself. It's very diverse, but it's all high quality, so it just makes for a really unique collection. And something about public art is we like to say, you might not love every piece, but there's going to be something in there that you're going to like. And I think that this show is a perfect example of that, because there might be pieces that you don't relate to in the show, but there is going to be at least one that you really connect with.
And it's fun. It's New Mexico artists.
Yeah.
We're all our peers, and so it was really
Sure.
fun to go in and see what people were doing and what the collection was. And it's really a fun show.
How many pieces are there?
There are 68 pieces in the
68.
collection.
That's quite a few.
Yes.
And what happens to it after the show?
So after we take the show down, this artwork will be located throughout county facilities, which range from the East Mountains to the South Valley to the far North Valley and almost everywhere in between. So this is your last chance to see all the pieces together before they get dispersed through county facilities.
It's kind of like a lending library almost, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
They're borrowed by the different facilities that want to hang art, so they'll come and look at the pieces and choose what they think is appropriate, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. So
That's
Holly, I like
nice.
your stuff. Now, are you online and all of that?
I'm online. I
Uh-huh.
have an online presence. I have a gallery up in Santa Fe, Zane Bennett Gallery, and then I have galleries throughout different parts of the country. So if you're going to be in Chicago, let me know.
Oh, good. That'd be nice to go into a city like that and drop in and say, yeah, I know Holly.
Oh, we're tight. We're good.
We're good
Best
friends.
friends.
That's wonderful. It's great to have you back on the show,
Yeah, it's
and
fun.
congrats on the exhibit.
Well, thank you.
Keep doing this great work. I
Thank
think
you
it's
so much.
very interesting and good.
Thank you.
Nan, come back and see us again, will you?
Thank you, Larry.
Okay. Nan Masland with the Bernalillo County Public Art Program, and artist Holly Roberts on the show. More to come, including the top 10 coffee shops in Albuquerque from our friends at Newscastic, all ahead here on The Brew.